Welcome MOTU fans to another Third Earth Reviews toy review, and today I'll be reviewing the brand new As Seen on TV vintage style Shadow Weaver from Super 7. Shadow Weaver is part of Wave 4 of Super 7's As Seen on TV vintage collection. So before we take a look at our figure, let's take a look at the packaging. Shadow Weaver comes in a vintage style packaging that fully showcases the figure. Her weapons lay at her feet and she has a fake mini comic behind her. On the back of the blister card, there is a fantastic image of our character, as well as her action feature and other figures sold separately. Despite the fact that Shadow Weaver does not have a lot of painted or sculpted details, I do really like this figure. The overall appearance is a good representation of her original Filmation counterpart, and the few details that this figure does have are well done. The head sculpt, horde belt, and the fabric cape are some of my favorite details on this figure. Shadow Weaver does have a slightly different articulation than all of the other Super 7 Vintage Collection figures. Her head cannot look left and right due to her head sculpt, but her arms can move up and down, and her hands can rotate at the wrists. She does have the twistable waist and the power punch action. Shadow Weaver does come with a few different accessories. She has 2 different wands, a translucent clear stand, and the fake mini comic art card. The 2 wands fit well in her hand, and I appreciate that Super 7 added a clear stand so that the figure can be floating, unlike what we saw with the Orko figures. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can check out all my other reviews. I will have another Super 7 vintage figure review up in the next few days, so until then, this has been Third Earth Reviews.